This match is set for one falling 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, being accompanied by Maserati, competing out of Brick City, the Marine Badass, Tasha Steelz.
Tasha Steelz coming into Women's Wrestling Army certainly has a plethora of accolades under her belt. This is the greatest who beat the greatest. This is a history maker. This is someone who is looking to maintain her dominance here at Women's Wrestling Army and now has Maserati as an add-on in her corner to bolster that further. But brimming with energy and a hell of a smile, Allie Recks here at WWA.
Her opponent competing out of Sarasota, Allie Recks.
Young woman with a smile that lights up the room anywhere she goes. And it's so great to see her back as a woman who's been through a lot over the last year. Hellacious knee injury that took away her ticket to gold as part of the Ring of Honor Women's Championship tournament last year. Torn ACL, now just back over the last month or so. Looked great in her debut here at Women's Wrestling Army against Missa Kate, and now has got a dangerous, dangerous woman in Tasha Steelz standing across the ring from her. Even more dangerous now, though, perhaps with Maserati at her side.
I mean, that is a very good point. Tasha Steelz is already one hell of a force to be reckoned with. Made even more dangerous by a potential numbers game or even just the mental game. But of course, you gotta watch the conditioning. It's important to be in tip-top shape if you're Tasha Steelz.
You want to be warm.
The interesting thing to actually note is the fact that Tasha Steelz and Allie Recks, no strangers to one another, have actually faced in singles competition a handful of times over both of their careers.
Tasha coming out on the bitter end of a few of those exchanges, and Allie looking to turn the tide here as over the last couple of years. Tasha has really found new heights in Impact Wrestling, two-time Knockout World Tag Team Champion along with Kiera Hogan, the first ever Impact Knockout Ultimate X winner, former Impact Knockouts World Champion. I mean, she has done just about everything you can do. And here in the Women's Wrestling Army has been about as good as you could possibly be.
No doubt about that. But now, Allie Recks able to shift the momentum. Tasha Steelz, firm headlock in place. Recks, someone that, momentary count, but Tasha right back on the control. Backing up and compromising the momentum of Allie Recks. And we talk about momentum, the fact that Allie Recks is coming back from just being away from just about a year out of competition, and certainly you want to keep that kind of momentum in your matchups.
Yeah, and once you get back in there, the physical injury is always healing before the mental piece is back together, right? So, your leg can do the stuff that you were able to do beforehand, but it can be difficult to convince your brain and not to really think about it and have it somewhere in the forefront of your thought when you step back in the ring for the first few months after an injury like that. Every time you take a step, you kind of think about it. Every time an opponent grabs your leg, you kind of think about it in the back of your head. Am I as good as I was before this all happened? And it takes a while to kind of get back into that headspace.
I mean, definitely something to be said for the fact that coming back into competition here at Women's Wrestling Army, even upon making her debut, Allie was warmly welcomed by Maria Kanellis-Bennett, the First Lady of Professional Wrestling. Knows the potential that Allie Recks has, but Tasha trying to really compromise that potential as well. Maserati looked like she wanted to get in on some of the action.
Yeah, Allie Recks looked the second time at Maserati, and Maserati didn't want any part of it.
Arm drag for Recks.
Yeah, Tasha was very proud of that up and over out of the corner, except Allie Recks wasn't there.
Almost perfect.
Oh, that walkover into the forearm. That 14. I was going to say there was that 14 years of cheerleading and gymnastics background on Allie Recks' part on display.
Oh, but 619 caught by Tasha Steelz.
Steelz one step ahead, and Recks hits that turnbuckle and down in a heap on the outside.
Oh no. Maserati, big mental game though, just haranguing Allie Recks.
Yeah, but Steelz out to the floor. Recks unaware for the moment. And, oh, face first to the post.
I mean, maybe the greatest that beat the greatest, but Tasha Steelz I'll say it's such a troublemaker.
Yeah, she and Maserati kind of like two peas in a proverbial pod.
Both incredibly confident, both willing to do whatever it takes to come out victorious, even if it's not the most honest. And brimming with attitude as well.
Well, seemingly enjoying ignoring the referee's instructions and warnings.
But playing just within the rules so as to keep this match from being thrown out completely. Cover from Tasha Steelz. Allie Recks kicks out.
Oh, and now looking to slow things down.
And flinging Allie Recks around like a rag doll. Allie just trying to fight her way out of the clutches of Tasha Steelz. Recks with some overhand and underhand shots. Right between the shoulders.
What a pump kick right into the cover. That's it. Oh!
I mean, if that had been the match, what an impactful cover.
I would not have been shocked.
Now wrenching back, so much pressure on the spine and neck of Allie Recks. Tasha Steelz, though, truly feeling herself, feeling this
and Maserati
damage.
Putting the bad mouth on Recks the whole way to the ropes. And now Steelz using the ropes.
All that pressure on the throat of Recks, who is now crawling to...
And Steelz again showing her disdain for authority.
This is someone who grew up in not the greatest of neighborhoods. The Brick City is not the kindest of places.
No.
Rolling through. Tasha Steelz in the corner. Primed. That drop kick. Hook in the leg. Looking for the win. Recks kicks out. And again, Tasha Steelz. If at first you don't succeed, try again. But Recks not having it.
Allie Recks digging down, and now a little bit of frustration starting to show on Steelz. Roll up, shoulders down. Powered out at 2.
Really smart to capitalize off the distraction. The crucifix, the pin, shoulders are down.
Didn't quite get all of that crucifix bomb. For the backslide, though.
Tasha Steelz kicking like crazy, able to break. Russian leg sweep. And Allie Recks with the cover. Tasha Steelz putting some distance between herself and her opponent.
I don't know if you noticed, not a ton of authority on that last kick out by Steelz. Just enough to get the shoulder off the canvas, but a spine buster with authority, however.
And slowly making her way, hooking the leg. Definitely not firing as strongly as earlier on in this matchup as Tasha Steelz. A Boricua badass, not able to really hook that leg as spryly. And could that have been the end in a different situation?
Could have been, and every time Allie Recks kicks out, you see Tasha getting more and more frustrated. I think it would behoove Tasha to try and hit something big right here, put Allie away as she tells Maserati, watch this, I'm going to show you something.
Tasha Steelz locked and loaded, but look at the flexibility of Recks.
Matrix evasion there into the head scissors.
And now Recks off the rope with the 619. Tasha Steelz is down.
Recks with the cover.
She She's got it. That's no! Tasha Steelz able to keep fighting.
Desperation kick out there.
Once more, that walkover into the corner, into an empty turnbuckle.
Right into the code breaker and a cover.
Deep cover, but Allie Recks still kicks out. How aggravated has this got to make Tasha Steelz?
Tasha Steelz, hands around her own head in disbelief as Maserati continues to shout instructions on the outside, urging Steelz to stay on top of Recks.
Tasha Steelz looking for that cutter. And now, oh no, Recks! Shoulder of Steelz driving Recks all the way into the corner.
Yeah, Recks took a second to play to the cameras and it cost her.
Oh, big open palm strike. Recks, though, putting some separation between herself and Steelz. Gets herself back to the mat. Oh,
Long blow out of the corner. Is it enough? Cover!
Not quite, and absolute disbelief from Allie Recks. Can't let the wind be taken out of her sails. Lobbering a blow to the dome of Steelz. Coming back into competition, every match means so much to Allie Recks. Every opportunity means so much.
Yeah, and when you're in there against an Impact knockout, you pick up a victory. That's something, again, that type of win makes a statement not just in this locker room, but in that company as well, and everyone watching at home as they trade back and forth.
An absolute dissolving into a flurry. Able to duck is Recks. But no! Thrown unceremoniously. Rex with the... Oh, Recks is caught. Tasha Steelz is the rings of Saturn. That's it! Recks is done!
Winner of this match by submission, Tasha Steelz.
Big win for Tasha Steelz, but she more than got pushed to the limit by Allie Recks.
Absolutely, for a competitor that she was not a stranger to. Allie Recks was coming back in a different form tonight. Still, though, not enough to take down the history maker, the greatest who beat the greatest, the Boricua badass here at Women's Wrestling Army, Tasha Steelz.